What's up guys, day one of the 30-day transformation. We're trying this out. All right, so I'll be doing more of an endurance kind of workout. I'll be going for high repetitions, shorter rests for about 15 to 20 reps. It will still be a full body workout. The reason why I'm doing that particularly for today is I'm kind of feeling not at my full strength. I want to work out to build that consistency, but I'm not going to push myself so heavy and so intense. So higher repetitions, but lighter weights, and then also lesser rest in between. So first exercise which we'll be doing will be bent over rows. We shall get our weights and we shall be rowing. So pulling towards the back. One thing I tell people to do is don't pull up here, try and pull to the hips in line with your thighs and the hips. It helps you engage your lats better. Another trick which I tell people to do is if you want to focus on the back, you can do what's called a false grip. So hold the weight like that instead of having that thumb coming across. Hold it under there and then you pull. It will hit more of your back, less of your biceps while doing that. So let's just pick up the weights. Going for 15 to 20 reps, 2, 3 sets, 1, let's go. And 15, break. Okay, I'm going to rest a bit. I'm going to do one exercise at a time, rest, finish that exercise, move on to the next.
So doctor, you say that you're doing something light today.
Yeah.
So how about if I decided not to do anything?
Yeah, you could. So as I said, that's one option. What I'm trying to do is, again, it's an experiment. So we're going to see what happens after 30 days, if it actually helped me. I'm trying to show up in the gym 3 times a week. So ideally, if I wasn't feeling into it, I would just skip the day. But let me try and show up and lift lighter instead. So it's that it kind of also helps with recovery, but also just the fact that I show up helps, I hope is going to help me build consistency. We'll see. All right, next set. Cool. Get a full stretch at the bottom. Keep the chest out. 3 to go. Also something which happens sometimes is that when you actually show up to the gym, even if you're feeling low on energy, you may actually find, you just need something to kickstart the endorphins and that kind of drive going, and you actually find out that you can do the workout. But still, I wouldn't go heavy. So I'm not wearing a weight vest. I could be lifting heavier weights than this, going for lower reps, maybe 8 reps, but really heavy, but I'm not doing that today. Yeah, and also for pulling exercises, I'll generally lean towards like pull-ups or some kind of calisthenics motion, but they tend to be a little bit harder and more intense. So that's what I'm going with. The rows. Last set. You keep that chest out to help to protect your backbone. You want the muscles working, not your back. 5 to go. 1 more.
So doctor, even you experience seasons where you can't perform to 100. You know everything.
No.
Really, it should be easier for you.
No, one, there's a lot which I don't know also. Yeah, but also two, like we're like all human, and that's why, like, I mean, you know this. Clients come around and see me working out and they say, "Doctor, even you work out?" And I'm like, yeah, because it's science. If I don't follow it too, I'll become sick too. Yeah, so we all have to do this. Yeah, there's no one who's exempt. Yeah, there's no, my vernacular is poor. Gamba, no, whatever. No, that.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, wool up, wool up. Just wool up.
Just. Yes, yes. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing that I know who that kind of thing. There's no corruption in this jazz. There's no bribery. If you don't do the work, issues. If you do the work, I mean, all factors remaining constant. And then again, of course, pray to God for protection. You shall survive the diseases. I mean, some things can still sneak up on you, but at least you would have done your best. All right, so next up, we'll be doing push-ups. Again, it's a lighter day, so I'll be doing incline push-ups. Normally, I'll do them on the floor. I'm going to do incline push-ups so that it's less intense. Toes together, everything nice and straight. Your torso, legs, and then you kind of want to flare out, kind of like an aeroplane. So it's a kind of triangle. You don't want them to be, you don't want your arms to be all the way in, slightly out, but then keep the chest out and you're pushing through. So 20 reps, 15 to 20. 3, 2, and 1. Feel that stretch on your chest. Make sure that you're pushing through the chest as you come up. and 1. These haven't hit me as much as the bent over rows, so I'm going to make that break a little bit shorter. So again, you're lifting weights, I'm getting a cardio in, since it's more of endurance, shorter breaks, so I'm getting my heart racing also. That's an advantage of lifting weights. You don't necessarily need to have a structured cardio session to do all these fancy kinds of, whether it's Zumba or whatever, or skipping or spinning. Yeah, you can get the best of both worlds by having a structured weightlifting program. All right, let's just do it from this side. So 3, 2, and 1. Let's go behind a bit, make it harder. One more set. Let's try and take a much shorter break even. So I'm not feeling it as much yet. Yeah, I don't want to again beat myself up too much, but I still want to get some kind of feeling of it. So shorter break, hopefully it will take us close there. Yeah, I can feel it. 9, 2, 1. Push-ups done. So next up, we'll be doing bicep curls. So get the weight, hammer grip position, and then as you bring them up, supine it. So twist at the elbow. So kind of get that pinky finger, you want to get it coming upwards, something like that, with the weights. So I'll be doing biceps first, then I'll do something for my shoulders, then I'll do something for my triceps. My upper body will be done, basically. Okay. For these, let's go for 20 reps. I've been doing 15, let's go for 20. 2, 1. Again, you want to keep your elbows in front or at the same level as your torso. It shouldn't go behind. That's 5, 6. You can actually go a little bit ahead as you come up. Watch the swing. 9 and 10. Throw it down. Quick break. 3 sets. Hearts racing, hearts racing, hearts racing. All right, Timothy, come watch that form. See anything off?
Good, good.
3.
Good, very good.
So interestingly, I'm right-handed. My right arm feels like it has more of a pump than my left. I don't know if that's a thing of me activating this one better, like making that mind muscle connection better. So that's what I would think it would be, because it's weaker. I would think it gets fatigued more. But also if it's getting activated more, probably. So maybe I need to consciously think about my left arm. Think about those movements. Consciously, yeah? Let's try that. Maybe I'll add a couple of reps on the left.
Good,
Because it's actually not feeling. Let's think about it more. 10 to go. 5 to go.
good, good. Keep going.
Yeah, that's it. So if it wasn't that I was trying to go a little bit lighter, I would have pushed myself a little bit more. But at least I was feeling that tightness in the arms, the pump, accumulation of lactic acid in the muscle, which actually helps it to grow. I would have pushed a little bit harder, but there's always the 1 month. So the idea is that over the course of 1 month, of this 1 month, I would increase those reps maybe by 1 each week. So that means at the end of 4 weeks, 4-5 weeks, I would be at, instead of 20 reps, be at 24, 25. That's a better way to stack up volume, what they call volume in training. All right, so next thing, what I'm going to do is the Arnold press while I rest. I'll show you what that is. So the Arnold press, you get your weights, your knuckles are facing you. You take them up, and as you take them up, knuckles face away. As you bring it back down, the knuckles face you. Good. And I'm sitting. When you're sitting, you kind of cut out that momentum. Sometimes people, when they are doing those, they kind of use their legs, especially when they're getting tired. But when you sit, it cancels out that. So it tends to be harder. So let's see how that's going to go. I don't know, 15, 20 reps. Let's make it 20. Hope I'll manage. Let's make it 20. I don't know, this already feels heavy. Oh, this is 7.5. Woo! That was going to be a big mistake. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. going to keep that at 16. So I know shoulders are a bit of my weak spot. Could I hit 20 right now? Yes, I could. But then it doesn't give me room for growth over the course of the 5 weeks. Those were 16 reps and I was feeling the strain. So again, I can get to 20 reps, but don't try and build ROM in one day. Give it a course of 4 or 5 weeks. So hit it to a point where you begin feeling discomforted, but not finished, not burnt out, because then you have nowhere to progress over the next 4 to 5 weeks. So I'll keep it at 16 and I'll note that. And then we'll see how to stack up those reps over the course of the 4 to 5 weeks. That was challenging.
But if I can get to 20 now,
Uh-huh.
then why don't we just maintain that and then next time 25 and next time 30?
Because it just will not be possible. I mean, if it were that, like you can't hit 20 reps to failure, 20 reps this week, and then think that next time you're going to hit 25. It's, with the right form, highly unlikely. Yeah, so hitting failure, like that muscle has to adapt over time. You understand? You have to give it time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't rest too much. My shoulders are actually weak. They're actually weak. Yeah, need to work on that. Because this is actually hitting me much more than anything else we've done today. Stand up. That's 15. Yeah, so 14 reps probably would be a good place to start and build it up from there. Or I could drop the weight. Unfortunately, the next size of weight I have in this gym is 2.5 kilos, and this is 5 kilos. So that's too far from the 5. So instead, I'll just drop the reps. So I guess next time I'll start out at, actually I can even make it, you know, chasing the right form is more important than chasing the number of reps. I could then pull those reps down to 12, and then over the course of 45 weeks, build up to 16, 17 reps. That's a smarter goal. Specific, it's measurable, is it attainable, it's realistic? Yeah. Starting out at 15 reps, yet I am fatiguing, like now on this one. At 10, I was actually feeling it already. That was in the second set. First set, I reached about 13 before I began feeling it as bad. Yeah, so 12 reps I think would be a good starting point. Next thing I'll be doing is triceps. So for triceps, I'm going to be doing skull crushers, but this time with the dumbbell. So I'll be lying down on the bench, and then get the weight behind, and then take it out. So again, my arms are stretched out behind me. Keep those elbows in, don't flare them out. Keep them in, and then it's like you are throwing a ball. It's like you are throwing a ball over the bar, like Gabriel. Arsenal fans, relax. Relax, relax, relax. It's another year for Champions League. Anyway, yeah. So it's like you're throwing a ball in football. Like that, like that.
And you fans, you couldn't help yourself.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Arsenal fans, you gotta relax, you know. Stay calm. Eat mandazi, you know. Yeah, anyway. So, for the skull crushers, one, for my protection, I like, this is me, I put a weight on this side just to balance out my weight since I'm going just a bit behind. And then I like to protect my groins by crossing like that. There's nothing fancy about it. For me, it's just, sometimes I feel pressure in my groins and, you know, hernias and all that stuff. You want to protect yourself from that. So this, I should be able to, what weight is this? 7.5, yeah. Let's try and hit 15. If I can hit 20, I'll go to 20. 2, 1, let's go. Keep those elbows behind. Control the down. 2 to go. 19 and 20. Take it down. Okay, break. So this time, right hand was over left. I'll switch that out, and I may also switch this position. Won't take too much of a break. In 3, in 2, in 1. It's 1. Whew. Do 2 more. Ah. There we go. Oh, stretching my triceps. Left triceps. Left triceps. Timothy, on that last set, help me watch my elbows. They shouldn't be coming up too much. They should stay as down as possible to get that stretch. Go. Let's keep it down. That's 3.
Good form, good form.
That's 15.
Good form, good form. Keep going.
2 to go. That's it. Crazy. All right, moving on to the last segment, we'll be doing squats, air squats, we'll be doing leg raises. Yeah, and we shall call it quits for today. Squats and leg raises.
Now, for someone who is not feeling well, you seem to be doing quite well.
Yeah, weights are lighter. And I'm feeling myself. I know I'm not at my best. But interestingly, yeah, it could be the endorphins, it could be what it. Yeah, it gives you energy. I guess, I think just being in the gym every day is going to help. But again, we shall see. Yeah, we shall see. So, what I'm going to be doing is squats. I'm going to be doing air squats. And I'm going to be doing them without a weight. But what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to be doing necessarily like full range. I'm going to be doing what I call squat pumps. Yeah, because I feel like I get my quadriceps getting swollen, like the pump comes on quicker when I do them like that. So I'm going to be focusing on the pumps, and then once I finish 3 sets of those back to back, I'll go and do the leg raises. Leg raises are for working the abs. Why I like doing the abs last is, one, they are predominantly what we call slow twitch muscles, so they require higher repetitions for the bulk of muscles in the abs to be stimulated. Doesn't mean that there are no fast twitch fibers which require lower reps, which means more intense, so higher loads or more difficult exercises. Exercises where you can only do few reps. No, they're also trained well with the low reps, but the high reps tend to work better. And the fact that I've been doing very many exercises, compound exercises, which actually already engage the abs are already getting fatigued, and the squats are going to facilitate that even further. If I do them last, I'll be training them in that range of higher reps, endurance, which, yeah, ideally should help their development better. So, squat pumps, squat position, instead of going all the full range, I may just do a couple of those. Maybe once in a while, I will go all the way down and come up, but I'm going to be focusing on the pump. Like just 4 reps, I already feel a pump in my thighs. That's what I want to get out of them. Feeling a bit dizzy. All right, 3, 2, 1. Chest remains out nice and proud. So not full range, maybe every 5, I'll do a full range, that's 5. 15, 5 more. Woo! That's it. Next set, 2, 1, let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, full range. 3, 4. Ouch! Last set. Yeah, so it's just the more you can keep the muscle under tension. Sometimes when you take the muscle, say, to the full extreme, so like bicep curls, when you come all the way down and relax for a moment, sometimes you get some strain out of the muscle. Is it good to train in the full range of motion? Yes, because then you access all the muscle fibers in the different anatomical positions of those fibers. Yes, but there's also some benefit to partial reps where you don't go the full range. You can get the pump quicker. Let's go. 20 reps. 2, 1, let's go. Four, and woo! Yikes. Cray. Woo! Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah, all right. Last exercise, knee raises. I'm just wondering if I should do them here or there. Okay, so knee raises, hang on the bar, take the knees as high as possible and come back down. So up and down. And the idea is when you bend the legs, you kind of force your abs to work more. When you keep the legs out, the exercise gets harder, yes, but also there's a chance that your knee flexors, that your hip flexors would come into play, which I'm trying to minimize. All right, so let's try and go for at least 15 reps. 2, 1, 2. You don't want your hips going backwards too much. That's 10. 15.
So, doctor,
Yeah.
at what point can I start also doing exercises for the abs?
I mean, it's just how much time you have for exercise. If you're working out 2 to 3 times, if you're overweight, you're obese, working out the abs may not really be the best thing. I would say try and get to your ideal BMI, under 25, or at least close to. Then you can start devoting time to dedicated abs exercises. For mobility purposes, you don't have a belly. To make the abs exercises easier, So you'd benefit more fast from losing fat. Lift weights and watch your diet. And then, of course, stress management, sleep. Then, once you no more BMI, you can focus on, you can start incorporating the abs exercises. But they should not be the mainstay of your exercises, of your exercise routine.
Okay.
2 more.
I think what you have mentioned is very important for us because a lot of us think the belly is disturbing us. We need to do belly exercises.
Nutrition is driving your weight gain. It's 80% or more of the reason. Get your nutrition in check.
So the exercise won't help. The abs exercise.
It's a waste of time. You may be gaining 5%, yet you could have spent that time doing more effective exercises, compound exercises. Your push-ups, your dips, your bench press, your squats, deadlifts, Bulgarian squats, and so on. Those are going to give you a better bang for your buck when it comes to building muscle, which will help you maintain your fat loss. All right, let's do that last set. It's 3, 6, 9, 12.
Good. You're almost there.
It's a nice place to start. I know in 45 weeks I'll be able to hit 20. But to tell you the truth, not too much in control of the motion. It's honestly been a long time. And as I said, my energy levels aren't there. But I've tried. All right, that was day 1 of this 30-day journey. I'll be trying to document something small, hopefully every day. If I fail, don't crucify me like Arsenal fans crucifying Gabriel, your captain, for missing a penalty. Anyway, yeah, don't crucify me. I'll try to post every day, something which I can share with you. Dr. Etuket from Vigorize. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on this series. Check out my 30-day transformation. If you can pick out something which will help you, I'll be happy that we've actually changed a life. All right, till next time, take care. If you want to watch another video, check out about here. Take care. Speak soon. Peace.